Good afternoon. I would like to call this meeting of the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio to order. Today's date is August 23rd, 2023. Our first order of business will be the roll call, which will be conducted by Jeff Jones, the Commission's legal director.
Chair French.
Here.
Vice Chair Conway.
Here.
Commissioner Friedman.
Here.
Commissioner Dieters.
Here.
Commissioner Williams.
Here.
Chair French, we have a quorum.
Thank you. Our next order of business is approving the minutes from the meeting of August 9th, 2023. Do we have a motion to approve the minutes as prepared?
I move for approval of the minutes as prepared.
Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any comments or discussion on the minutes? Okay, hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? The minutes as prepared are approved. We will now go through the items on our agenda, beginning with Judge Walstra with all utilities. Item number 1, case 22890 AUORD, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission adopts proposed amendments to Ohio Administrative Code, Section 4901:1-2, which are the rules concerning protection of underground utility facilities.
Okay. Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 1 is approved. Item number 2, case 17974 ELUNC et al., please. Oh, and we've moved to electric with Judge Addison.
Thank you. In this entry, the Commission extends the stay in these 4 proceedings at the request of the United States Department of Justice for a period of 6 months unless otherwise ordered by the Commission.
Is there a motion for approval?
Move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 2 is approved. Item number 3, case 191146 ELAGG, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission dismisses without prejudice the application of PES Action Corporation for certification to provide competitive retail electric service in Ohio, as the applicant failed to provide the requisite information for staff's review.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 3 is approved. Item number 4, case 21447 ELUNC, please.
In this entry on remand, the Commission modifies the rate design for the Solar Generation Fund rider to explicitly recognize that the rider is not subject to the commercial activity tax.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry on remand.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 4 is approved. Item number 5, case 23601 ELUNC, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission modifies and adopts the joint stipulation and recommendation filed by Smart Energy Holdings and staff addressing various issues identified in staff's notice of probable noncompliance.
Okay. Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 5 is approved.
Madam Chair, if I can offer a comment or two. Recently, I have expressed concern not about the competitive market generally, but about the behavior of certain suppliers active in the market. Among other features, the decision issued in this docket provides redress for aggrieved customers and sets forth prescribed conduct governing customer acquisition and contract administration for current and newly acquired customers. I acknowledge that the decision issued today modifies the settlement that was reached previously. However, I am convinced that the modifications are appropriate and justified given the underlying circumstances of this matter.
Thank you, Commissioner Friedman.
I also have a comment or two, Madam Chair. First, I echo the comments of Commissioner Friedman, and I'm sure that any of those that the chair might provide on this matter. The alleged conduct and practices that the staff's investigation revealed is unacceptable. Hopefully, the measures that we take today provide an effective and adequate remedy, both for the conduct that has occurred and with respect to the future, as an adequate and effective incentive to appropriate behavior, both for Smart Energy and other competitive service providers. But if the measures aren't adequate, I'm willing to consider others. Thank you.
Thank you, Vice Chair Conway. Okay. I echo Commissioner Friedman and Vice Chair Conway's comments also. And at the end of the day, what I hope is very clear is that misleading and deceptive behavior by retail energy providers will not be tolerated in Ohio.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, moving to gas with Judge Shabo. Item number 6, case 23-273, GARDR, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission approves the application of CenterPoint Energy Ohio to adjust its distribution replacement rider.
Okay, is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 6 is approved. We will call item number 7, which is case 23-620 GARDR, and item number 8, case 23-621 GARDR together, please.
In these two finding and orders, the Commission approves the applications of CenterPoint Energy Ohio and Columbia Gas of Ohio, Inc. to adjust their capital expenditure program riders, subject to staff's recommendations, fully adopting the audit reports in each case.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 7 and 8?
I move approval of each finding and order.
Okay, is there a second?
Second to both.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items number 7 and 8 are approved. Item number 9, case 23-467 ELAGG et al., please.
In this finding and order, the Commission approves Optics Consulting LLC's applications for certification to provide competitive retail electric and natural gas service in Ohio.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding and order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 9 is approved. We don't have anything scheduled in telephone or water, so we'll move to transportation with Judge C. Item number 10, we'll call item number 10 and 11 together. Item number 10 is case 2256 TRCVF, and item number 11 is case 23303 TRCVF, please.
In these two finding and orders, the Commission approves the settlement agreement between staff and the respondent and directs the respondent to pay the agreed-upon civil forfeiture.
Is there a motion for approval of items number 10 and 11?
I move approval of the finding and order in each item.
Okay, is there a second?
Second to both.
All right, is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items number 10 and 11 are approved. We will call item number 12, case 22-1193 TRCVF, and item number 13, case 23562 TRCVF together, please.
In these two finding and orders, the Commission grants staff's motion to dismiss these matters.
Is there a motion for approval for items number 12 and 13?
I move approval of each of the findings and orders.
Is there a second?
Second to both.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Items number 12 and 13 are approved. Item number 14, case 2352 TRCVF, please.
In this finding and order, the Commission grants staff's motion to dismiss this case and directs that the alleged violations be deleted from the respondent's safety net record.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? All right, item number 14 is approved. Item number 15, case 21-1064 TRCVF, please.
In this entry, the Commission dismisses this case at the request of the respondent and directs the respondent to pay the assessed civil forfeiture.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 15 is approved. Item number 16, case 23693 TRORD, please.
In this entry, the Commission amends on an emergency basis 3 provisions of the Ohio Administrative Code applicable to motor carriers and invites interested stakeholders to file comments regarding the amendments to Ohio Administrative Code provisions 4901:2-5-02, 4901:2-1302, and 4901:2-19-02 by September 8th, 2023.
Okay, is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the entry.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 16 is approved. Item number 17, case 23762 TRCVF, please.
In this finding in order, the Commission finds the identified drivers and motor carriers and shippers in default and directs them to either pay the assessed civil forfeiture or demonstrate why they are not in default.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding in order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 17 is approved. Item number 18, case 23786 RRFED, please.
In this finding in order, the Commission directs the railroad to install flashing lights and gates and perform surface extension at a crossing in Auglaize County by August 23, 2024.
Is there a motion for approval?
I move approval of the finding in order.
Is there a second?
Second.
Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Is anyone opposed? Item number 18 is approved, and that takes us to the end of our agenda. So next, we would like to recognize the Employee of the Month for August, Jim Odell. Jim works in the Power Siting Board Department, and he has worked for the PUCO for 32 years. I am going to read this proclamation. All right. As Commissioners of the Public Utilities Commission of Ohio, we are pleased to recognize the efforts of our dedicated staff. Jim has worked for the PUCO for 32 years. He has gone above and beyond to serve the state of Ohio and the mission of the PUCO. Jim serves as a Utility Specialist 3 in the Ohio Power Siting Department of the PUCO. Jim's role includes coordinating with various state agencies, such as the Ohio History Connection and the Ohio Department of Development, regarding topics related to land use, planning, and cultural resources. Jim serves as a project manager for OPSB and also is the subject matter expert for a number of power siting technical topics. Jim's decades of service have seen a number of changes as to the types of siting projects that are evaluated. His commitment to learning and adapting to new technologies makes him a tremendous asset to the PUCO. Jim is someone you can rely on to provide thorough investigation summaries and conclusions for complicated power siting matters. Jim is also distinguished for his work with staff and others to ensure they understand power siting rules, processes, and other technical aspects of everyday work. According to Jim's colleagues, Jim is someone you know you can rely on to provide leadership and timeliness for any matter that you ask him to assist with or consider. For this, we convey to Jim our deepest gratitude.
Do I have to give a speech or anything?
You don't have to, you're welcome to.
What you offer?
Congratulations. You do have your picture.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Or you can be up here.
Yeah.
You can be in the middle. Yes. Congratulations. Congratulations. I
Thank you. Do appreciate it. It's good to see you up on this side. I don't know who put me up for this, but thanks. I really appreciate it. Well deserved. Thanks.
Well deserved. All right, the next commission meeting will take place in this hearing room on September 6, 2023 at 1:30 p.m. Are there any additional comments from staff or my fellow commissioners? All right, hearing none, we are adjourned. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.